Now, Britain's energy suppliers are under fire after the government pledged to cut bills. But this comes as little comfort to the thousands of UK families stuck below the poverty line and still unable to heat their homes, even with the promised help. RT's Tesa Arcilla has more.
It's that time of year again, when temperatures drop and bills soar as the heating comes on.
Energy for our needs, not for corporate greed.
People here are protesting, saying that it boils down again to the choice between eating or heating. They're angry at the price increases of the energy companies and the government's lack of action to helping those who are most vulnerable. Not to mention the comment from Downing Street that for those who can't afford to pay the bills, they should simply put on an extra jumper.
Well, there's only so many jumpers you can wear. Heating in the winter is a need, it's a social need.
Eric Healing and his wife Frida keep the heating on for only 2 hours during the day and 5 hours at night.
I do worry that if anything happened, particularly to me, then obviously Frida would have to meet all the costs on her own. It's affecting every family in this country, and this is Britain 2013. It's terrible.
Depending on the provider, the hike set to take effect this winter could be as high as 10%, with excess winter deaths in England and Wales rising by a third to 31,000 compared with the previous year.
6 big utility companies are controlling the market and are deciding when to put up prices, whether that's above the rate of inflation or not, is another question.
The Big Six blamed a rise in wholesale costs, but industry regulator Ofgem said costs rose by less than 2%. Profits, meanwhile, have gone up by 75% in the last year alone.
I think it is an absolute duty of any government, and that's what we're trying to seek to do now, to play our part in bringing the pressure of high energy bills down.
And there's a double whammy. The National Grid warned that energy reserves are dangerously low. The risk of blackouts this winter will be higher than it's been for almost a decade. But the more pressing problem for many remains simply getting through this winter.
How many of the MPs' cabinet actually live on the sort of money that we get? Does it make any difference to David Cameron or anyone else there? It doesn't.
Tesa Arcilla, RT, London.